Tune in now, Doughslife's here. Sit back, relax, no need to fear. Streams on fire, chat, no cap. Settle in, this is where it's at. Laughter, vibes, and moments to share. Welcome to Doughslife beyond compare.
I did. Scarlet and Violet was good. Aside from like hardware and like software issues, right? I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. Like the story was different. I liked the open world aspect. Square Enix is dancing this PG-13 line with these camera angles and stuff. I cracks me up. Blurred the camera. They are dancing that line, bro.
Men, you are as meek as all the
Cracks
others.
me up so much. They are just tiptoeing on that line.
Such feeble creatures.
I'm gonna give a gift out. Thank you, love. Hold on. 2 seconds. Don't do it yet.
Gifted the power of icons,
Alright.
yet slaves to fickle
Alright, do it. Do the
emotions
gift.
which
I think I'm really Final Fantasy far with that far to find. Dude, it's like, right? It's.
So you bind your
Oh, the AI got a great cherish ball. Oh my god.
The wretched handiwork.
Oh, he's got a
of
lot of
wretched
crazy stuff.
people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect.
Well, do we might finish this tonight,
Only when
maybe.
every strand of consciousness is
We
cut
still
away,
got time
may
tonight.
Muthos return to our side. By
It's going a lot faster than I
primogenitus
thought, even
shall
with
all
the
be
tech issues.
undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos and sever.
I appreciate that.
everyone.
Thank you.
To destroy
Yeah, we
that
trying
which
to
has no
grow on
physical
the platforms.
You
I
ask the
I gotta get better
There
about
is
like
nothing
Twitter
your
though.
black
Like
blade
I go
cannot
on
cut,
Twitter, but I don't
Odin.
post on Twitter. Like I
We
need to get
shall
better about
unite
just like
with Muthos
posting
and bring
things.
forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
Appreciate that.
It shall be done, master.
I want to visit
My will
Thailand
is
right
yours.
now. Travel. Fun fact: Doe has never been out of the country. I not say to visit because of the recent earthquake. Oh, do they have a bad earthquake? Look at look at this. They are just tiptoeing that fucking line, bro. So carefully they are tiptoeing this line. Oh wow, that's a pretty good one. We're over in Cali. We get a fair amount of earthquakes, but a 7.7, 7.9. That's a hell of an earthquake right there. I hope everyone's all right. You know, hopefully it's not too crazy. You know. And it was a strike slip, but it was also a super sheer event. Ooh. Craziness.
How is your brother?
The strike slips called super sheer event. Right. Yo, Chris Gaming, what's going on? Welcome
Asleep
in. We
since
vibing,
our
man.
return from the Dominion.
We vibing, playing some Final Fantasy,
Talia says he
doing a
should be back on
thing,
his
you
feet
know.
soon enough.
Or 2 years ago, Turkey and Syria had a double lit
at least.
event in February. Those were bad. Right.
She discovered something on his chest,
Hectic, man.
Swelling.
Hectic.
circled in stone.
curse. For every mountain we climb,
Right.
another
The
rises up
Pacific
to greet us,
areas.
doesn't it?
A lot of earthquakes, man. A lot of earthquakes.
It's never ending.
Here in Ontario, Canada, I'm not used to feeling that at all. Fair. We, thankfully, like where we're at, we have not had like a super crazy one in a long time.
Even the sky
But
seems to have grown tired of it all.
yeah, out there, man. The power of light.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb
Just
Joshua.
covering for VSX right now.
While
Okay,
we rest.
okay. Well, glad to hear you feeling a little bit better. Yeah. No, I heard the bird flu is getting around. That's craziness. But no, it's good.
We might as well
Good.
see what Otto has to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught COVID a whole bunch of times. I mean, if you move down like southern, like LA, San Diego area, definitely more activity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta know a couple of streamer buddies live down in the I should say in the Jersey area, and they were telling us about that, which is
As
crazy.
long as you look past the fat stool.
And Gav.
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
I believe it.
Well, that depends on...
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own sort. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
We about the 4-hour mark. Yo, I'm gonna run to the bath.
How is it that
Ooh,
every
just in
one of
time,
your
we have a
little
Krabby in the
excursions
chat
pressages
for anybody
some inexplicable
playing the
catastrophe?
community game.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
I can
No one could have
unpin
predicted the
this
actions of the
message.
Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know.
Littlest Pet Shop Jungle.
But I am
Square.
certain we're
Nintendo
more
DS,
likely to
let's go.
find it if
Nintendo
we
DS
first
is a
examine the
throwback.
facts.
Hell yeah.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to
Yo,
wilt for
Bonafide,
want
what's
of
going
ether.
on? Welcome in, welcome in.
Not like this.
The Pet Shop Toys,
Crystals
fuck yeah.
that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether,
There we go.
the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in groves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their
Oh,
beloved
thank you for the answer. Hey, of
republic to
course, man. We're excited
meanwhile,
to
moves
get that going.
advanced. The
Me and Rampage been
Einherjar
talking about it for
has
a
been
while.
sighted off Storm.
Well, we finally got it up and running.
World, in
I got to
short,
put my coding
is in
skills to
chaos.
work, and we're
It would
pretty proud of the
seem our
bot.
civilization was
And we're hoping it's
nothing
gonna be a
but
big thing. We're hoping it's gonna be it's gonna be good, you know.
to be
So
washed away
thank you so much for coming up in there and
whim of the
participating,
waves.
man.
A castle of sand.
Getting in on
Not my
the
best
ground
flourish,
floor
but it
of it, you
seemed
know what I'm
fitting.
saying?
The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end
Appreciate you,
one
my
way.
dude.
But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade,
Will we ever see the sun again?
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the sixth day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well,
There is nothing divine about him.
but he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tale, had I the Journal of Moss, that you will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Even without this Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say. We had more. Then fucking pause. And even if I could get, which means Jill and I.
let them know we're on
Okay. Oh, of course. Of course. Hey, why don't you go to all these areas and do like a bunch of side quests? Huh?
Fucking thieving
Brother.
bastards. As if life hadn't been harder. Around here since then.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
It's crazy work.
Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah,
Hey.
as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire and you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back?
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
I'm an adult. I can talk.
What's he doing here?
Sid.
I was about to ask you the same.
Costness is in chaos. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the... I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. These are cursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man or an entire city.
We're still working on the skies. Perhaps we can find a solution to that.
I hope so.
So?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but have left to smolder.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw...
Well, he'd let them choose for themselves.
That sounds like a recipe.
A recipe for disaster. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will, it may still be possible to make them...
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care all that much about, like, these guys, like, petty, like, squabbles in the side quest areas, man. Like we just need to move on.
Picture it, Conrad.
We got bigger problems to solve.
A pleasure, man.
No, you...
Well, are you...
It definitely can be.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you...
I mean, natural disasters in general, you know, definitely earthquakes are up there, but, you know,
if I had my pickaxe,
lots of natural disasters can
I mean, it
can
may
do
still
some
be possible
damage,
to
you know what I'm
buy
saying?
some. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to...
Underhill.
In the mid...
Yeah, Doze AI knows what I'm talking about.
All right. But you needn't have gone...
Thank you, Clive. Your performance...
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Now...
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
all that I'm very. The rest is that
Oh, I can just skip it. I can skip the whole thing.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Ah, man, it's doing it again. I have to reset the game. Once we're done with this, probably gonna reset the game again. It's a cool game, but holy shit! Like having to reset it all the time, like fucking the FPS drops. It's insane. It's insane. Oh, Pokemon in the chat. Oh my god, did he really knock me out? Alright, you know what? That's perfect. That's perfect. Because we're gonna go ahead and reset the game. Alright. Reset the game real quick. Be doing good. Sanaconda. We got a wild Sanaconda in the chat. Yes, indeed. Such a banger, man. Seen the Pokemon Journey there, man. Nice, nice. I've not checked it out yet. I did see that clip of Go, catching the Suicune like with a Pokeball almost like instantly or something. I know people were pissed about that, but I don't know. It'd be like that. Like sometimes we just get lucky, right? Just be catching the Pokemon real quick. Right? Like I know, you know, people were like mad about it, but it's like, bro, it happens sometime, right? Like
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
much better. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
They mean to overwhelm us.
God damn. Powerade is bomb.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved Dalimil.
Oh, yay, everybody happy. Yeah. Woo.
Conrad.
I'd say that.
Okay. Quest completed, thank God. Like, I can understand wanting to like extend the playtime of the game a little bit, but like forcing
This man's gonna die
an
if he don't
hour
get
of side quests, I don't think is the most effective way to do that. Like, this is like, wow.
Martha.
And you, Clive.
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik.
Those skies are what happened. There were hundreds of them. Tried to. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, there's sort.
Gotta make sure you stay on top of that hydration. I don't know how much they say, but a couple of glasses, 8 ounces a day. Make sure you stay up.
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? Them no. No chance.
I don't know if I'm like a fan of Bahamut's or if I'm gonna go back to Titans. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. For sure, we're gonna see.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Everything is coming to a head. Fuck yeah. Track side activity using Quake. Hell yeah.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this...
No, we're not robbing anybody. Come on.
So are a lot of folk.
Hey, let's go. Daryl coming through with the raid. Blue light of death, or the red ring of death, man, with them 360s. PS4 turns on and everything, but it only shows the blue light. Interesting.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk.
Got a wild houndstone in the chat. Jason, what's going on, brother? How we doing? How we feeling? Doing amazing tonight. Just playing some more Final Fantasy.
Nice try.
Not sure about like rarity, but it's definitely Gen 9.
It's really yours. Breakfast.
Ow. Holy shit. Ooh, nice, nice. I can't remember who was telling me about that. have not. That was another one that's on the list of games. Just happened to get my hands on this one first, but it is on my list. Yeah, before this, the last games that I played through were 13 and 13-2.
I don't think so.
And yet
It's a lot of
You've never
flack,
been
but
one
I
to shy
enjoyed
away
it.
from danger, Sir Wade.
Fuck yeah.
Like any shield.
Yeah, so
worthy of
that
the name.
one, the 7 remakes,
you're all in one
definitely
piece.
planning on getting to.
Is something wrong?
The Final Fantasy 15, let's go. Chris Game, I appreciate you still being here, man. Yeah, so definitely planning on doing that. We got we're gonna be having a vote inside of the Discord within the next week to figure out what we're gonna be playing next for a story game. It's either gonna be modded Legends Arceus, Claire Obscure, or Star Wars. Love the bromances at 15. Gorgeous game. Hell yeah. Yeah, do it. Molly in the car. Yeah, I remember something about like they were like cruising around in a car, right?
Martha and the others won't be ready.
Nice try.
Ashik Chocobo. Light work.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Only in the first round, Sir Wade. Yo, Pyro, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. You know, making a dent in this game. How you doing? How's your Thursday? Working on my Discord bot? Hell yeah, man. Dude, it's crazy the amount of stuff. Like, I got the bot up and running, right? But then now that it's working, like, it's running into so many issues that don't come up without prolonged use. Doesn't allow me to stream. Depression. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully feeling all right.
That's all ready.
And I do not know about global. Not heard of that. I'm guessing guessing what is that, like tracking or? Go. Oh, gotcha. By blue tuning, I ran into treasure sometime 1 week at a time, 2 months. Gotcha. You know, yo, if you want to come in here and shoot the shit and you know, laugh at me a little bit, make yourself feel better, you know, you're always welcome to, Pyro.
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we
We
make
here
for Earth as
for
well
you,
we
my
can.
dude. Oh yeah.
What did you find out there?
Hey, King Victor, I appreciate you so being here, man. Yeah, I got my last week of classes this upcoming week, and then I'm gonna start working on doing my my Twitch bot, man. Like redoing it completely.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar?
Ah, it's a lot, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, Vinmation. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. A whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Then we're next.
Shit, video. All right, Silver. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much for chit-chatting with us, hopping in there. We're gonna be having some stuff going on in Discord, some polls. We got an interview that's happening tomorrow, so I don't know if we're gonna be streaming, but I always update in the Discord.
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
I don't know if we'll get to it. I'm gonna try, but I don't know if we're gonna get to it. If it's, I feel we're still hours out. If we do, we're still hours out.
I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
You got it, King Victor. You got it.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Plays games if I get, yeah, so like, I mean, if I really like the game, then I'll sit around and I'll do main story or I'll do side quests and stuff like that. But when I'm playing some of these story games, like, you know, for the most part, I'm trying to play through the main story, you know what I'm saying? I don't got time to, you know, go and crush through every side quest, you know what I mean? But like when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, side quests, I'm gonna spend hours on that game, I already know it. It's been a ride, my guy. Absolutely.
I would have you do
Appreciate you
your
being here, my dude.
Those at the
That's what I'm
very
saying.
least need for
You fine, Pyro. You fine.
Protect them I shall.
Smiles.
Because they are my charges, and
Gotcha.
that is my duty.
Appreciate you being here, my dude.
I've got fat in a pack.
No use in comparing, you know, then and now. Then's over. You know what I mean?
At least we
Looking
have an
back,
idea of where the
only
thralls might be
forward.
now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
Crazy work.
It was all they could do to escape.
Hello, Arfla. How you doing? How's your day been? It's such a bummer I had to turn on the performance mode to keep this thing from crashing, man. Like, if you're gonna port the game to PC, like, you should do it right? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm asking too much. Long, how about you? I'm good. I'm good. I went to the chiropractor today, and apparently my back was pretty jacked up. But man, half an hour and squared away. Like, put all the shit back where it was supposed to be. I feel incredible.
With me.
So I'm pretty hyped on that.
Should I prime?
The chiropractor here, chiropractor where they're waiting. Go. Yeah, like, and he was even surprised, like how like quick he was able to like actually start straightening things out. Like, it's my first time in there. I was just walking out of there. Hello, go back, guys. Man, you can. Don't put off the health stuff. That's what I always be telling people, man. Just go see the doctor. You can go see the doctor. Even if there is something wrong, you want to know about it. You want to know about it so you can get it taken care of as fast as possible. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know people that be putting it off. They just say, I don't want to go. I'm fine. It's like, nah, be going to the doctor. Be going to the doctor.
Nice try.
Got a great site. Yeah, he said you already have it put up for that. Telling people, man, just go to the doctor. You go every 2 weeks, hell yeah, man.
Too slow. That's better. Nice try.
Make him go isn't the right word, but encourage him. Encourage him to go. You know what I mean? It's pretty dope when it actually runs right, man, I tell you.
Too slow.
Magneton in the chat. Putting it down. I don't believe in mess. I've also done 16 weeks group therapy. Intensive outpatient is as far as I gotta live with.
Do you think there are more?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Come back stronger for your people, you know. That's W's. It's W's.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
This what it recommends. Right. that's pretty cool.
For now, at least.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hello from all our friends, thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
I got deep in my hole last week or two. I watched
the rest of the realm.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
Let's see.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Clock now.
Thank
Ah, Joshua. Here we go.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Twitch is so supportive when I ask for help. Hell yeah, man. That's like one of the best things I think that this platform does provide is like the opportunity for people to just like talk.
As I lay
you know what I mean?
Beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate. It was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care.
Be like that, man. School is just such a
chasing his shadow ever since.
Like we gotta learn, we gotta learn the social
Ultima
skills.
Is driven by some deep, dark
purpose,
and for whatever reason,
it
would seem you are crucial to his designs.
It almost makes me wish I can afford like them private schools, but it still happens in the private schools. You know what I mean? It's everywhere, man.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. MJ, what's going on? Welcome in. How we doing? How we feeling?
Eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for
I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. When it's running right, I'm digging it.
All dominants carry within them the might of an Eikon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited.
My time, it was very brutal.
I wield fire, and only
Oh
fire.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I only ice.
Much rather prefer somebody come right up to my face and talk shit than it be happening behind the back.
Clive.
You know what I'm saying? You got something to say?
Are different.
Right here,
You're
come
special.
say it. You know what I'm saying? But
your abilities begin
not
with
the
thumbs of your
behind the
feet.
back nonsense. Can't be down with that.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Full circle, that's crazy, man. Damn.
Clive!
Full
it's Gav.
circle.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Still playing over there? Solo now? Banger. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking.
A-tier support, Marvel Rivals. If you know, you know.
This, are you?
Gav and the others could be
Always,
dangerous.
always.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Very well.
Oh, now I have 4 of those. Oh, bro, I should have been doing that a minute ago. I'm not a fan of this dude's power. Alright, hold on. No. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. How do I do this? Alright. I'm switching. We're going back to Rama. Thunderstorm. Judgment Bolt. That's what we're doing. Kind of lame. You can only use 3. Like,
she's strong-willed,
at least 4
loyal,
something.
and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
That's crazy word.
It's over! Titan!
Stomp on him. Dead chocobo. Also tragic.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Y'all want to fight? Y'all fight. I'm not stopping. I'm running. Full speed ahead.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Chat?
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
W.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall.
Yo, Manny coming through with the raid. Let's go. W's in the chat.
Beyond
Let's
any
fucking
doubt.
go.
The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid.
Alright, that one account didn't say anything, so I'm gonna assume that that was a troll account, and it is gone.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Huh?
What?
Very well.
So so if we're talking straight up regular Pokemon, Lucario, mythical, Jirachi, legendary, Rayquaza.
From the Akashic.
I got my new business card. Actually has a Jirachi on it. I haven't unveiled it yet. I'm gonna be unveiling it soon. But it does have a Jirachi on it.
He requires, we would be most
That's the most information that I've given out so far.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes
it really is. They did an amazing job on it.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Oh yeah, did you see that they're doing life-size evolutions? Man, where was all this? Where was all this stuff when I was a kid, man? It's like, oh, it comes on special and get it for her birthday and Christmas. That's a W. That's a W right there.
Worthy of salvation.
Yeah, I gotta look out for them sales. I've been trying to latch as many sales as I can.
Somewhere in the city.
Because we got the little one's birthday coming up.
Father's hubris.
Because our parents would have gotten up script up.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably
I was
bound
reading the chat.
And drawn. See that he is made welcome.
All right, you too, Potato. Much love, my guy. Hopefully we can see you tomorrow during the podcast. I will be posting it in the Discord. But I appreciate you, my dude. Much love.
Surely the prince's light.
Yeah, no, my mama loved me. You know what I mean? She tried, her best, raising, me and my bro on her own. And I'll be posting it on YouTube after the fact, so that'll be there. But yeah, no, it's like if I wanted something like extravagant like that, it would have been like, nah. So it's two Pikachu models and a Square Bunny model and a Solid Pop for his birthday because they're on a massive special. See, that's a W.
How long?
That's why I'm always like looking for the deals. If I see something pop up, I'm snagging it. You know what I mean?
Some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
I'm doing Scarlet at the moment, grinding with Miss 5 next to me too. That is so awesome. I'm thinking one of the next games that I want to do is I'm gonna do Legends Arceus again, but modded. They have like some really cool mods for it, and that's one of the ones that I definitely want to do.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here.
She up a Pokemon that's savior from Child Scaring you. Thank you, Pokemon.
Ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But
do that too, but
the key to
haven't
discerning Ultima's
developed the
purpose.
biggest love so far. Fair. Are you excited at all for the new one coming out?
Whom the Eikons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The Eikons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yotei of the lake?
By all means.
Yotei, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made.
Of all the main ones that have been released on the Switch, bar Pearl, since we had 2 Switches, one of each. Fair. Fair.
Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
Yeah, find my OG Game Boy and Blue. That I'd like to get them to do. Oh, that would be awesome. That's the thing with all 3 kids being Pokemon crazy too, though. Man, I'm hoping the little one like takes an interest and actually wants to play the game soon. So far, it's just been, you know, doing the cards and hanging out with, you know, me and her mom when we play it. But I'm hoping eventually she gets the bug and wants to play it
Unlike
herself.
her, which is why I had to let her go.
I love. Look at Discord.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes.
I love the
Yotei
trading
is
card game
otherwise
on the
engaged,
tablet.
my bad.
That's the one that started Sword, but that's
duty of
because
wardenship.
that's his favorite era. Fair. Very fair.
As you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
I mean...
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then?
We'll talk about this later.
Look one more time.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The free cities under sea?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, what? That's that Elder stuff. I'm saying they have different, like, that those are options. I'll do all three of those? Well, unless we get the sandwiches. Oh, you good, Daryl? You good? Me and the wife here discussing a little bit of stuff for little one's birthday coming up. Gotta start figuring some stuff out, you know how it be. Yo, MJ, I love the Batman email. It says a W.
Clive. Smoke.
Has the city fallen?
Has the city fallen? Can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry. Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Mididol.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Oh.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe.
You little gutter snipe. That's crazy work. I love it.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Damn, slaughtered.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Oh my god. It's getting a little bit harder. I mean, it probably wouldn't. I probably should have stocked up on like potions and shit. So it's like, that's partially my bad. Oh. If you die, it refills all your shit. Look at that. Huh. Let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time. You.
This one easy.
Holy shit. Ah, come on. Oh, Game Fanatic. So it is part of the DLC stuff, or maybe it's the deluxe edition. One or the other, DLC or deluxe edition, one or the other. But yeah, you can use it as a cosmetic.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Nothing but monsters. my god. This terrain is so dog shit. Oh my god. Bro, he's literally just got me in a corner. Like, quite literally just has me in a corner. Fucking backing me into a corner and shit. Onward.
This might take a while.
I don't even know what mission we're on. Don't even know what mission we're on.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Fucking punched in the dick. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. Alright, get over here, you bastard.
Too slow.
See? How we doing, brother? Ow.
Nice try. This is the Agora.
Yeah, today should go to Benova. Where? What you been up to tonight?
Still be survivors
Busy?
inside.
No, he's still got. Well, I'm trying to see if we can beat this tonight. So that's what I'm shooting for. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do it. But that's what I mean.
Where are they? These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Silence! What does he want?
Just gonna slice and try. Ooh, okay, okay. What'd you think?
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
Certain parts could have had less talking, and episode 5 could have been shorter. Yeah. Okay.
Divine.
Well, not without flaws, but
and they are
stretch
all
the
that
shit out of it. I swear,
in
I was
this
just talking about that. Like I was doing
city.
like the main story, and then all of a sudden I come to this main story mission where I have to go do 3 side missions that break themselves up into 3 side missions, and I was like, bro,
forward
this is not the way to extend playtime.
Pardon
This
me,
is not
this
the way to extend
indulgence,
playtime.
Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
I was like, I was
You will
speechless.
yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
There's a good boy.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Oh!
Nice try.
Oh, the game's badass when it wants to work. Just play a game. Why you jump scare me like that?
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Why you do this to me? Oh shit! Holy shit! Oh my god, this dude is crazy. Oh shit. Holy shit.
Nice try.
Oh! Dodged all of it, you punk. beating that ass. Beating that ass.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
That said strippers. Hey, listen. We out here doing what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Barnabas.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
GTA vibes.
Get back.
You already know. Damn, this guy's good.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Hey, yo.
Try it.
Oh, shit.
You are as weak rest.
That's crazy.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh, fuck.